Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Superstar Shakeup Part 3. Well, wasn't Raw an interesting show? To start off the show, we had the Miz and Maryse come out in their usual John Cena and Maryse outfits. Okay, to start off the show, we had the Miz and Maryse come out in their John Cena and Nikki Bella outfits, which I thought was quite funny, bringing over that joke from Smackdown Live. But then Dean Ambrose came out. Yes, another trade from Smackdown Live. And he was just hilarious as always. I called it. Dean Ambrose moving to Raw to reunite with the Shield. I just hope that Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins don't switch shows, but we'll get over that tonight. But yes, Dean Ambrose came out and hit the dirty deeds on The Miz. Absolutely fantastic segment. I loved the beginning of Raw. It was just absolutely fantastic. So moving on. We then had Bray Wyatt cut a promo when Finn Balor's match ended. But somehow he's going to have to carry on working his program with Randy Orton. Don't know how that's going to work. So is Randy Orton going to come on to the Raw exclusive pay-per-view or what? We don't know. But again, I also think Bray Wyatt is going to have a rivalry with Finn Balor. You have the Demon King versus the Eater of Worlds. I could see that as a bit of a interesting rivalry. Now, before we continue, I want to ask you a question. Go down in the comment section and tell me how you thought the episode of Raw went. Do you think there was good trades made, or were they bad trades? Just let me know what you guys think. It'd be absolutely amazing to get your interpretation of it. Okay, what was next was Mickie James and Alexa Bliss. I said Alexa Bliss was going to Monday Night Raw, but I did not foresee Mickie James. Mickie James was a bit of a shocker for me, but I like her on Raw. I think she'll fit in quite nicely, and I think they would work well together. And I think that they can work alongside the rest of the Raw women to make it a lot more interesting. Hopefully Alexa Bliss doesn't dominate everything, but Nia Jax is on a roll at the moment, especially since Charlotte is rumoured to be going to Smackdown. I hope that happens. We just have to see what's going on. Now, the next bit is a bit... I didn't really know what was going on, but we saw Elias Sampson, the Drifter from NXT, just drift about during the Hardy Boys' entrance, which I thought was quite strange, but it signals that he has got his main roster call-up, and he is going to be on Monday Night Raw. He's a decent wrestler in NXT. Didn't really see him being called up this soon, but all fair to him. I can't wait to see what he does on Monday Night Raw. And another tag team was entered into the tag team division, which is Heath, Slater and Rhyno. Absolutely fantastic tag team. Really, really like what they do. And I think they'll get on very well on Monday Night Raw. So before the show even started, we had a bit of news come from the WWE YouTube channel that Apollo Crews, the potential world champion, in my opinion, has been moved to Raw as well. Again, this is a fantastic trade on behalf of Kurt Angle. I think he will do really, really well on Raw. And I think he can challenge right at the top. I think he'll get a major push now. And I think we'll see him right up there. The next one was a bit of a curveball for me. It was Curt Hawkins. Not really a fan of this kid. Don't like him. Don't really see him that much on TV. Which is absolutely fantastic. You guys might disagree with me. Might be a bit controversial for you. But I think he should have stayed on SmackDown or gone back down to NXT. Now, the last trade that we saw, which I think is a fantastic move, is Kalisto. Now, I really hope he goes on to the Cruiserweight division and goes on to 205 Live, because I think he will be a fantastic addition to that roster. He will bring speed, energy, and much needed experience as well to that roster from the WWE side. I know Austin Aries and Neville are there, but Austin Aries hasn't really been in that WWE that long. I know he's been around the wrestling scene and the wrestling circuit, but I think Kalisto is going to provide a stabilising influence in the 205 locker room. Now, the last thing that happened didn't actually happen on the show, but it was on their YouTube channel, is Byron Saxton getting traded to SmackDown and David Otunga going to Raw. I don't like David Otunga, don't like his commentary style, doesn't really talk that much, but I do like Byron Saxton, and because SmackDown is my favourite brand, I think Byron Saxton to SmackDown is a very good trade. You just got to hope that JBL takes a like to him, otherwise he's going to get bullied. Okay guys, that was the Superstar Shakeup Part 3. I know this video is actually super late. I know other people have got it up before me, but I have been really busy with personal life. If you like the content, leave a like. If you want to leave me any comments in the comment section, please feel free to do so. I'll reply to every single one of them as normal. And if you like the content and you don't want to miss any WWE breaking news, like I reported last night, with The Undertaker possibly returning, there's a link to that video in the description. So go check out that video, and if you don't want to miss any more breaking news, smash that subscribe button like I know you want to. Alright guys, see you in a bit.